Okay, here we are, and trying to get up to that elusive 8Q, and we're going to try to do so on IGS, and we've got us a game with another 9Q. We will say hello and see what he wants to do. So I'm pretty close. I think I've been playing a little better lately, but I can always throw up a big stinker at any time. So be ready for a good one or a bad one. But either way, it's going to be one, because here we go. He has made a move. We are playing Zoto. Zoto. And who is Zoto? We do not know, and maybe we'll never know. Right here, yeah, y'all know how I like it. I like this wide spacing. Not for any particular reason, just kind of like it. Okay, and he goes down there. So we will attach underneath, because once again, I don't really know of anything else to do, or better to do. Most of the time, that's what I do. I see no reason not to on this occasion, because if he follows after the normal Joseki, and he is not. Okay. So the problem here is, alright, do I come up here and let him Atari, I Atari, and then I'm out this way? Or do I just take the corner? I think because he has a presence over here, I'll just take the corner. If he goes down here, I still have to ask myself if I want to defend these two stones. I guess it would. So he can just go down right here if he wants to. He did not go down. Okay. So in this kind of situation, I can Tanuki, can't I? I'm not saying I should, but I think I can. Because, I mean, why not? I could even go out if I wanted. Do I want to, though? That's the question. Alright, later on if he descends, if he comes down here. Oh, coordinates. Let's get us some coordinates on there. Boom! There we go. Later on if he descends to E18, then I could always protect in here. Yeah, I'm really feeling Tanuki here. So, since this is open, I don't see any reason really to go in here just yet. And I believe I could go elsewhere. Now he has a presence in this corner, in this corner. I can simply split these two, can I not? So let's split them. Okay. It goes kind of far away and still leaves that a little open. But that's okay. There's nothing particularly wrong with what he did. Now if I go very far away here, then he can dive in between on me. I don't want that. I'll just take my 2-point extension, or 2-space extension here. Now this is pretty far away, but still it also kind of sort of threatens, yeah, to get into his corner business. Okay, now that he has a Shimari over here, and 2-space extension is okay for the moment, then I'm thinking I might come back here and extend with this. Or I can enclose myself. That's probably the biggest point, isn't it? Yeah, let's take our own enclosure. You enclose a corner, I enclose a corner, everybody's happy. And the game still hangs in the balance. This guy seems pretty solid. Alright, so he takes an extension off of his base here. If I do nothing, he will extend again toward my Shimari. But my Shimari's okay. And if I go here, he's liable to invade. What if we take our own extension here? Like, for example, say, do this. And then take our own little extension thing, maybe? Let's try that and see what happens. Let's go here. I'm aiming for this extension off of my own Shimari. So I'm wondering here if he'll let me jump up and take fourth line, or if he will respond in this area. Okay, he protects his cut. So if he's going to give us fourth line, do we not just take fourth line? First I'm going to come out here. He will probably defend that. Yes, he did. And now we'll take our fourth line territory. Sure. And the reason I did that is now I can go, he can't cut right here. I can go here and here and then capture. Okay. So he says he wants to get into that stuff. Well, here's the thing about it though. If I'm out, well, let's put a little pressure on this. Can we not do that? I kind of like that. Let's put some pressure on this stone. And over here, now we're alive in this corner. We don't have to connect. Nevertheless, I won't have to worry about this group here if I go ahead and connect this. And this is very small. So, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, do I wish to poke at this or otherwise give it some issues? I really want to come here. If he cuts, then I Atari. I'll just go straight up, because I can always dive in here and start bugging this stuff later on. And in the meantime, this is still not necessarily all that strong. And if I didn't respond here, he would cap me right here and connect his groups. Okay, sure, I'll respond to that over here with my group. And again, he approaches my Shimari. I don't really care about that. Although that is a nice move for him. Okay. What if we come out over here and say I'm not through bugging you over here because you're still not quite alive? What if we do that? My aim is to connect these up. Let's kind of dive in here, see if he'll respond to that. He did. And yeah, I guess we want to take our territory here. Now this one I can Tanuki from this. I don't necessarily need to respond to that. And so I think I will. Let's see, we have a poke here, which I'm liking. Poke. And then we have an approach to his Shamari over here. Maybe I should have just attached or something. Alright, so he wants to come out. And I will come as well with him. Here, can I go on up? I think I need one more. Alright, he comes up this way. Alright, let's get kind of out with this group. No weak groups. Just playing solid. He's playing pretty solid. We'll play pretty solid. And here I could start to get this group in a little bit of trouble if I could come up here or something. Of course, on the other hand, my 2-space here is not all that strong. You could approach it or do some stuff. Yeah. Alright, so do I go at this aggressively? Not necessarily. I think I'm more interested in splitting these two groups instead of doing anything aggressive with that one. So we will come up out this way. I don't really want them joining up for any particular reason. I'd like for him to be able to finish his work in there with that. Alright, that's fine. Maybe a little passive, but okay. And now here, can I not poke at this here? Poke, poke? Maybe not. Okay. What if I went up here and threatened to kind of join these up? That would be nice. Very nice. Alright, let's do that. Come up here. You gonna let me join these two groups up? I think that would be real special. He might just go dive right between them. Okay. Notice that did not necessarily get him an eye. It strengthened me over here, but he still needs to come up here if he wants to get an eye out of it. And so he did. Okay. Do I want to try to surround this group still and get out with my stuff? I think I do. Let's go for this round. Man, this guy is just super solid. Just wants to keep everything. There's a little bit of a hole right here. I can think about diving into that hole with a little invasion like this. But before we get to that, yeah, I'm thinking it might be time for that. Like right here, or even right here. You can just attach to him here. Now I'm liking this. Just shoulder hit and show that this is not necessarily all that tight or combined. Okay. All right. Okay. We can fight here a little bit. Seems to want to do that. All right, first of all, I'm going to go up here, threatening to go here and lock him out. He doesn't mind that? Wow. Well, that's what I'm going to do then. Because that makes this group strong. And I'm going to shoulder hit that. And he decides to come out. And out into the middle. Alright, I still don't want you joining up, so I'm going to go here. Okay. So still trying to surround this stuff here. This is big, but is there anything bigger than going down here and protecting my corner? I'm thinking this right here is bigger. Or right here. Connecting. Is connecting not bigger? It could be. Or the hit here looks big. Yeah, that looks bigger right here. Just hit him right there. And right here. And why not just keep on coming in? Or I could save this stone. That's not small at all either. Not small at all. I could protect all my stuff right here and just kind of come in here. Alright, right here. There we go. Now do you want to fight? He seems to have a little reluctance to fight. Because he could cut here. He doesn't seem to want to cut. Okay. Alright, but now if I go here, and he backs off, well, let's just kind of turn and grow this. Okay? Why not? We're going to grow this area right here. Okay. He sees the need to block that to block that, and that's okay. Yes, up in here. I don't want all this connecting with all that. Okay, let's come up into that. Sure. Okay. And now do I come back here? Because this is pretty big. This is pretty big. Of course, this one's not small either. Turn this. You can try that too. Alright, let's poke this. I still want to see how big I can get this before I come back and close off the corner. Alright, so let's go down in here. And come across. If we can connect this up, that would be great. Alright. Alright, what about that? Alright, I'm going to treat these two stones here kind of lightly. I'm going to block him off in the center here. Come down here. Come across here. And see what we can get for ourselves. Okay. And go down here. You gonna let me in there? Is there any Agi here? I go M4, and if he blocks here, then let's just push first. He's letting me get into a lot of his territory here, though. Looks to me like. All right. All right. Let's threaten to pull this stone out. Don't want him getting territory really much in there. Here or here? Here's super solid. Here is okay as well. And let's go here. Okay, we're going to block our corner off here. and maybe poke at him here. Yes, fella, that's a good one. You can do that. And I would have liked to have had that one as well. You can do that. All right, we'll go here, threatening to get him down there. Get a little bit more base for ourselves on their upper side group. And over here, tell him no monkey jump this way, maybe? No monkey? No monkey? Do we call no monkey? I think we want to go over here first. And now we call no monkey? Maybe no monkey now? Maybe. Yeah, okay. Now I want to poke at this group up here. Okay. You can do that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can do that too. It's getting all this end game on me. Now let's see. All right, if he comes in here, then I go over here, and then over here, and then I connect up here. I think if I connect up here, it prevents him from doing anything there. Let me think for a second. All right, he goes S11, and I go T10. He comes out and attacks me again. Then I connect, and I have two. Yeah, I have two liberties. So if I go up here, then I think it takes out his Aji for down here. Let's do that. Yeah, okay. We better do a little counting and see how desperate we need to be. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. close to 30 in there in that stuff. And about 20 more, about 50. $62. About 76 or so. He has. Do we need to fight this? Yeah, we gotta fight this. I can connect both ways, so what's his point? I can connect both ways. Oh, wait a minute. If I go here, then he goes here and threatens the 2 stones. So if I capture him and then he goes down here and these are captured. So, no. Now he'll probably take here. He didn't take? Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why. I'll go ahead and take a Sente move down here, which he will block off. And he's not doing anything with this, so I think I will maybe seal it off as well. Let's go ahead and do this one. Let him feel the heat for a second, instead of me all the time. Right here, now he needs to do something in here. I did this instead of the poke up here. Okay. Let's get in here. And up here. Bella, aren't you going to defend that? Yeah, he defended it. And simply here, maybe? Alright, well, let's go back and get a little counting in again first. So if I had that much, and that's not changed much, then okay. Then let's see. He has about 25, 37, 42. We seem to be pretty comfortable here, unless I'm counting wrong. So therefore, I will close that part off. So I think we're ahead by a few here. Oh no! Did I mess everything up when he did that? I think I did. Wow, what a goober. I messed everything up when I did that then. Okay. Alright, we gotta go down here. Well, that stinks. We could get a co. Do we want a co? We could try to co stuff. Like, for example, this. And then I come back down here. Just a little code, itty bitty code. A little bit of coicity. Not much, just a little bit. He's looking for a co-threat. Okay. Well, he's got 1,000,000 of them. Both of us have 1,000,000 of them right now, so just pick your poison, fella. I mean, you got it right here. You got all kinds of co-threats. All kinds of co-junk. The only question is, which one do you want to use? Yeah, there's one. And it's pretty big. I agree. Okay. And now, which one do I want? This is a pretty good co-threat, right? Because if I go down here then he's in bad trouble, right? He can't let me get this in. Well, he can if all that's connected, so, no. In here, threatens to cut all that off. In fact, it would take all of it, wouldn't it? Yeah, this looks like a pretty good one. This is a good one. Alright, let's go this one. Alright, and now, question is do I want to continue the code? I believe I do, just to see where he goes. Threatening to cut that off. Ooh, does it threaten to cut it off? I think it does, but because if he were to go here, and I go down here, and he goes there, and I go in, he comes up with that. Yeah, that probably does cut it off. I can respond this way, though. That just gives him another continuing code. Alright. Alright, sir. I will respond to that one. Okay. Nasty co-threats. Alright, let's go in here with this one. And now do we want to continue the code? See, I can always stop the code by going here, and then he's going to connect these up. And after that, just go about my business. If I can do that and I still get Sente, then it's not a big difference, is it? I don't think it is. Alright, let's go here. Okay. And then I can block him off here and get our profit there. But I don't think I'm in any particular trouble there anyway. I can go here. And also here looks good. Let's take this one. And this one. Here. And he needs to respond. And here is decent sized. Now we need to fix up some stuff in here, looks like. Alright, he threatens a point. I don't see that as any better than this one over here. So let's go here. Okay. Okay. So he's going to try to make trouble down in here. I do not see that as being trouble, though. Inasmuch as he cannot stop connection over here. Now, what are you doing, fella? Since you can't stop, see if you cut that, then Atari, and just Atari you on down. No, I just link up this way. Well, I see. All right. Whatever. Is there any trouble at all? Alright, we'll go this way. He did reduce this somewhat in here, this territory. He sure did. Okay, so now, in our struggles to get to IQ, let's see if we have still got an advantage in points while he's thinking about it. So, he has... I keep wanting to count, and he keeps wanting to hurt me. Okay. So he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Do I need to defend that? I guess I do. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 30. Still about 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, 45. 51. 54. About 54. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20, 21, 22. Still 60 something from what I can tell. I still think we're doing okay. Now if I go over here, and this is a sente move, right? Right. And in here. I wonder if he'll respond to this. Or I could go here. This takes a point away. You would need to fill in there anyway. This looks, for some reason, just a wee tad bigger. Or I could just go over here, blocking this way. Let's do this. I don't know if there's no IG probably left in that P3 stone, but whatever. Okay, he goes up in there like that. Let's go in here. He needs to take. And here. That way, if he ever does cut, we would have an I as we went out over here, and he would not. So I think this move is helpful. Alright, here. He might want to connect. He connects that way. Okay, however you want it, fella. You can go here. And here. Okay. Okay. Don't see any particular danger with what he did with that. He has 1, 2, 3 liberties. And like I said, I'll have an I, so that won't do him any good. Yeah, this is not going to do him any good. Okay. Over here, I'd like to get this in. this 015. Ah, he didn't let me. Okay. Yeah, that too. Okay. Any RG at all here? If I go here, he has to fill in. That does not even increase my liberties, though. If I go down here, he just goes that way. If I go here, then he comes into me. Well, let's see. We could use it for a co. Yeah, we could use it for co. Why not? Okay. Try to win a couple of co's. And it looks like that's going to be about it. Try to win a couple of co's and then see if that is about it. Of course, he can always just fill in here. If he fills in here, then I fill in here. If he's very peaceful. He didn't want to be peaceful. Okay. Is that a threat? Oh yeah, he goes down here. And when I protect, then he takes that. So yeah, that's a threat. Okay. Okay, you do that. Go threat. Gimme, gimme. And now we just have to take it. Alright. And he goes back, naturally. And go threat. And gimme, gimme. He's threatening it again! Okay. And is this a co-threat? Because if I go here and then he lets me out, I wonder if he'll see it as a co-threat. I think it might be a co-threat. I tell you what, we'll hold that until it looks like we might be out of them. So let's do this one. Okay. How many does he have in here anyway? he goes here, is this really a threat? Yeah, I guess it is. I would need to go there and Atari. He's threatening all kinds of junk here. Wow. Yeah, I'll respond to it. Okay. And he goes back there with that. And let's go and try. Is it time to do this now? Sure, this. We have several different sequencing co-threats through here, probably. Boom. Okay. And what's next? Well, you go down there. Okay, try that one on for size. And here. Ooh, wait a minute. This is interesting. If I go here now, and he takes back, because this answers a thread at the same time. I don't think it matters. Okay. And here. Find another one, fella. Yes, that is one. Yep. Okay. Something tells me I'm missing some co-threads, but I'm not sure where or how. So you can go here and I have to Atari him. Alright. Okay, Budrow, you have more co-threats. Finally, I give. Okay. Well, I guess that'll work. Okay. And what would the point of that be? I am not sure. Are there any more points to be had anywhere? None in here. None down there to my knowledge. I don't see any. I mean, we can go here just for the fun of it. I probably should have passed. But anyway, we can go there anyway. Okay, he passes. And I think we pass now. And let's see what happens. Something's telling me my counting might be off. But I think that is looking good there. So we say thanks. And our counting was not off. I did win. Woohoo! I won by 14.5 points. Wow. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so our counting, what do you know, actually worked for a change. And sorry to be so boring about that one, but it was actually a pretty significant one in that if you look on our, yes, we are 8Q now. Yes! And that's what it's all about, the old 8Q. So the next time you see an IGS series game, it is going to be based on 8Q. Wow. I feel so accomplished and without a life at the same time. So anyway, thank you for watching.